With y'all collective. This gonna be a collective clairvoyant energy reading for January of 2026. Y'all make sure y'all give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. I will have a donations link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy for tonight, for January of 2026. Current energy for January of 2026. What is the current energy for January of 2026? All right, the current energy is the Emperor. Heavy on the Mars energy, Aries energy. Damn, the Lovers, Gemini energy. The Six of Cups reverse. Okay, so some of you may be meeting someone that may look like somebody from your past, or may resemble somebody from your past, or may have their type of energy. I'm not really getting any type of reconciliation energy. It's going to feel like you may be reconciling with somebody from your past because of how familiar this person may seem to you. So this individual will remind you of somebody, or may even look like somebody from a long time ago that you may have known. But it's not a person from a long time ago. This person is going to remind you of this person of a long time ago that you may have not even had a connection with. Four of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so there's some manipulation going on. There's a situation from your past that is relentlessly trying to manipulate, to try to get in the way of your love life. But that's not going to work. They're they're spending way too much time at trying to manipulate something to try to get you to be. It's like they're trying to manipulate something in order to get you caught up on somebody in the past here. But all that's doing is just shifting things in a more positive way in order to bring in new beginnings for you. Some of you may be a Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo and Gemini energy. You may be a Virgo with a Gemini rising, don't have to be. Something very significant about a Taurus rising. You may be a Virgo with a Taurus rising. So that's double confirmation of the heavy, earthy, and fixated energy. Okay, so if you have a Taurus, if you have a Taurus rising, and the descendant of that is going to be a Scorpio descendant, damn. Good luck with trying to manipulate that one, because it ain't going to work. That ain't going to work out too well for them. It ain't going to work. 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 The page is so in reverse. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Look at that. Look. The Hermit. Some of you could be a Virgo or a Scorpio or a Gemini. Heavy on the Virgo energy. I'm also getting, they're trying to use some type of energy in order to manipulate your energy against you, in order to try to make yourself an enemy amongst other people, that to where when you perceive yourself as an over analytical person, to where whoever this is that's behind the scenes, I'm not really getting this as somebody from your past. This is someone that was connected to somebody from your past that is also, it's like a hating energy. And this person wants you to overanalyze everything in order for this energy to be projected through you onto somebody else, in order for somebody else to not love you. So people will walk away. But all that's doing is having the wrong individuals walk away from you while attracting the right person. That's all it's doing. It's having the wrong individuals walk away from you because they can't control you or manipulate you. And this same individual that is doing this likes to sit behind the scenes and slander and start all kind of shit because they really want something with you, but yet they're not doing anything to actually get you, because you're unable to be manipulated. With the Magician reverse, you're unable to be manipulated. And this person has been relentlessly slandering your character and trying to get other people suspicious of you. But from the looks of it, people are walking away from this individual and they could be losing a lover. They could be having problems with their lover. This is not somebody from your past. This is somebody that knows someone from your past. They know this person. And this person's constantly in the background trying to manipulate things involving your love life. They also try to manifest your energy within some type of bullshit connection. And they're still not getting what they want. And they want to sit back and give you the evil eye because their magic ain't working. Good. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that either. Good. Good. What the hell they want you to do about it? It's like this person spends all their time and every second and every hour of the day bitching and complaining. It's like a bitch and complain energy. That's all they do. Sit there and run their mouth about you, but yet at the same time trying to get in the way of your love life because they feel something for you with the lovers. But they're not doing anything about it in order to actually get you. And they're jealous. This person is extremely jealous of you. Very critical of your love life. And they like to project on your love life as if you're always going to be single. Negative. No, you're not. You got other people that's suspicious of this person because they're able to pick up energy. They're able to sense that you ain't a damn thing of what this individual has been saying about you. With the Page of Swords reverse, they know that this is a shit starter. That's all they're good for. There's a lot of people that are uncovering the fact that this individual has also, this could be an authority figure. That's how petty this is. This could be an authority figure that could have been in this energy. With the Magician reverse. Somebody's hell-bent on trying to manipulate your love life. And for some of you, this could be an authority figure that ain't never took the stance in order to actually get you, but yet they much rather manipulate your love life. But they're not getting anywheres with it. With the Magician reverse. They're not getting anywheres with it. They're also not getting anywheres with the slander either. With the Page of Swords reverse. Nope. They're not getting anywheres with that. Clarify this reading. The Empress reverse. So this is someone that's trying to manipulate your love life that don't have any. This is a third dimensional energy. Look, we're not even going to give this energy any type of attention. There's someone new that's entering your life that may remind you of somebody from a long time ago that wasn't a lover to you. Give me a closing message. Give me a closing message. Closing message. Knight of Wands. The ending card. The Moon. Cancer, Scorpio energy. Aries energy. Yeah, there's a dumbass witch trying to manipulate your love life, but this bitch is delusional and getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. This is backfiring on this stupid fucking hag, whoever they are. Backfiring on, could be an older person. This is backfiring on them. With the Eight of Wands reverse. All they're doing is fucking up their own love life. That's what they're doing. Because they're stupid. They're stupid, delusional. And this is reversing on them. This ain't blocking shit with your love life. You perfectly fine. You be a Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Cancer. You're perfectly fine. A Gemini, Aries. You perfectly fine. Yep. They're trying to get people to be scared of you. They're trying to run people off and all to try to get people to be scared of you. They're definitely projecting endings upon your love life, but yet this is all reversing back up onto them. This ain't working. And they could be trying to do this with somebody from your past. But all this person is doing, bro, is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. All they try to do is control people. And the person that they may be in a connection with, they're easily controllable. With the Emperor reverse. They're easily controllable. They could basically turn them into a fucking robot. But you, on the other hand, you're authentic. With a star, you're authentic. You have your own shine to you. So, once again, this is not an ex that's doing this to you. This is someone that knows of your ex. With a 3 of Swords reverse. It's not your ex that's doing that. They may be trying to project that as if they're the ones that don't want to let you move on or something. It's not them. This is not an ex. 3 of Swords reverse. This is not an ex. This is somebody that could have been friends with your ex or a relative of theirs, an in-law of theirs, an ex-friend of theirs. But yeah, this ain't gonna work. This is an illusion with the Moon card. It's like this individual's trying to create illusions to cause endings. And to also get people to be scared of you. That way people don't want to talk to you or associate with you. But all this is doing is reversing. Hey, ain't nobody scared to be in a connection with you if they really wanted to be in a connection with you. This person think they got control over your love life, but they really don't. Their magic weak as fuck, too. I'm also getting, there's another authority figure that could be kind of watching this go on at a distance. Okay, so for some of you out there, you do have somebody that does indeed love you. And I'm getting this person is well aware of spells, hexes, curses. They're well aware of that. Give me some information on this new person, possibly. See if this new person is aware of that. I guarantee you they are. I guarantee you they are. Look at that. The 4 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Wands. They're protecting themselves. So, okay, so this new person is a secretive admirer. They know something fishy's going on, too. 3 of Swords reverse. They know that you ain't got a damn thing to do with your ex or anybody that's connected to them. They're annoyed. This person's annoyed. The Hermit reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Libra energy. 6 of Swords. Knight of Swords. The 7 of Pentacles reverse. And the 2 of Wands reverse. With the King of Pentacles reverse. They can feel somebody in your energy trying to cause delays and trying to do things to try to slow you down. And this person right here is somebody that can actually be trusted. Because this may be somebody that may be watching over you. That may be protecting you. This is a heroic energy. but they may come across as analytical, overly analytical. This person don't like this individual because they have boundaries. And this person cannot manipulate this new person to turn them cold-hearted against you or to get this person to turn their back. They can't manipulate this person into turn their back on you. This is someone who is impossible to be controlled. Yeah, they may have some insecurities, but at the same time, they're impossible to be controlled. They're the ones in reality that's rejecting this new beginning of what this individual's trying to do when it comes to you. They try to get in this individual's way. They're ignoring them. They're ignoring them. They're acting like they're not interested, but they really are. They're acting like they're not interested, but they really are. But this is in front of this other person because they're going to catch them off guard with something. At the last, like when they least expect it, it's all about getting caught off guard. So this new person feels the need to protect you while creating this illusion as if you're isolated. And at the last minute, rush in for something. Why am I getting that energy? Because this person that's been causing you problems don't look too good for them. This don't look too good for this person that's been causing you problems. Damn, the patient man, Pisces energy. There's someone that's going to stop this individual from harming you and harming your reputation. Some of you have an authority figure what it looks like. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Cups. Could be a Pisces for some of you, don't have to be. Could also be a Pisces male. This could be a Pisces authority figure. Could be a male too. For the ladies out there. Even though this is a lady right here. Lady. It could also be a man. It don't have to be a lady. But there is a lady here. Lady. Look at that. Lady. Look, what I told you. What I told you. The lovers. Didn't I tell you this son of a J? Didn't I tell you this son of a J ain't gonna be able to get in the way of that? Good. That's like they're trying to get this individual to ignore you and all that. They ain't ignoring shit. They gotta. If this is an authority figure that may be covertly protecting you through a situation, it's almost as if they have to have this other personality, but not all the way. I'm hearing that they don't want their cover blown. Something to do with that. They may end up blowing their cover unexpectedly is what I'm getting to. Because they're annoyed at the fact that something is taking way too long for you and this individual to actually cooperate in person, to talk to each other. This is someone who is sick and tired of this individual trying to manipulate things and to try to harm you. That's how they feel isolated too. But this is a role that they have to play because there's some type of undercover, like it's an undercover energy. Why am I getting heavy undercover energy? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's a confirmation. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so this individual can have a whole false identity. Look at that. They can have a false identity. So they could come across as a earth. They could come across as a earth sign, but they really not. They really not. Good. They really not. So they could come across as a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but that's not really their real birthday or not even their real name. Uh-huh. Look at that. Bro, you know what I'm kind of getting from this energy right here? I don't really get to this. I'm not really getting this individual. Like, I don't really see her undercover being a nun, though. But this, they got this individual posing up in the church as a nun. They got this individual in the church. They got this. I'm telling you right now. Look at that. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for some of y'all out there, like, if this is a man, if this resonates with a man, they got this individual possibly posing as a nun in a church. Look at that. You see that? Look, that look like a nun. They got this individual posted up somewhere, posed as a nun in the church, in order to blend in. Damn. They got this individual posing as a nun. For some of y'all out there, look, don't that kind of look like a nun? Don't that kind of look like a nun? You know how they got nuns at a church? Don't that look like a nun? I mean, that could resonate with some of y'all, but I'm not really getting that though. They could be coming across as an earth sign. It's like there's a double here. There's a double. Oh, so this individual may be playing it smooth. Because somebody has been trying to do something shady to you involving a double of you. But yet they have a double of this individual as to say that they really think that they know this person, or this is somebody of what people think that they know, but they're really not. This is someone who can have a birthday as an earth sign, but they really don't. That's really not their real birthday. And there's no way that people can find out who they really are. This was the false identity that was given to this person. So they could be undercover. Clarify that. The Ace of Cups reverse. It's like this person may show a lack of emotional sensitivity. There's something going on here with this individual protecting you. But it's like they have to play a certain role in order to avoid blowing their cover if this is undercover. Is this undercover that may be somebody's other half? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Could be. Could be. It's like they're even scared to show like a generous type of vibe towards somebody. This is too much of a harsh role for this individual to play if this is an undercover. Like they don't know if they can handle this anymore because it's too intense for them. It's too intense for them. This has caused them a lot of panic, a lot of panic and worry. Yeah, this has definitely caused a lot of panic and worry when it comes to this individual. They also have a very bad feeling about something. Like they're constantly picking up bad feelings with the high priestess and the moon card. They're constantly picking up bad feelings. Why is that? Because they're being manipulated. There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of rituals that are being done. And they may have to play the role of something that they're not in order to come against you and to try to attack you. What's going on with this energy? Clarify that. The Two of Wands. There may be a change of direction and a change of plans. Because this individual right here, they don't know how much more longer they can handle that. Judgment. Scorpio energy. So they're gonna make a final decision at possibly go in a different direction. Because they don't know if they can handle that anymore. They may be making a decision on contacting you. They don't care if they blow their cover or not, brother. Like they're about tired of this fucking cycle continuing. Look at that. Justice with the Hierophant, both in the upright. They may be making a final decision to contact you. The Hermit. Virgo energy. What is this person making a final decision on? Contacting you. Look at that. I was right about that. So they could be making a final decision on reaching out to you and contacting you in person. This is an undercover. Could be a Virgo for some of y'all. Don't have to be. Why? So why do they want to reach out to this person? Why they want to reach out to this person? The Ace of Wands reverse. Because something about a hesitant energy with the Ace of Wands reverse hesitant. They're tired of a situation being hesitant. They're tired of a situation being hesitant. Ten of Swords reverse. They're also tired of being held back with some type of role that they got to play. And it's like, this individual knows that something should be done. Something's taking way too long in order for them to come out of the skies, is what it looks like. It's like this is beginning to get more extreme and more extreme on this person. They feel like they're starting to follow these other people with attacking you, and they don't like that. They're gonna blow their cover and possibly say that the hell with their fucking job. and just come right out, talk to you, and they may not even be undercover anymore. They may choose a different direction. This is someone who wants to help you and has very strong, intense feelings for you. Look at that as I'm saying that. Two of Cups. They also know that somebody is trying to hover up over you. This person's spiritual. They know that somebody's trying to hover over you and possibly hover over this person. They know that somebody is relentlessly trying to get in the way, that's been trying to cause false connections with you. They know about that too. So this person does want to contact you. They're tired of having to play a role in what it looks like when there's nothing being done about a situation. What the fuck's the hold up with the Ace of Wands reverse like this starting to irritate? Yeah, they're starting to irritate them. So what does this new person want to say to this person? What do they want to say to them? The Star? Something positive? So what does this new person want to say to the collective that maybe resonate with this message? Look, Two of Cups again. They want to tell you about they have been behind the scenes protecting you. Look, the High Priestess. They want to tell you about a King of Pentacles reverse that has been delaying you. That's not going to be able to hurt you anymore. Seven of Swords. King of Swords reverse. They want to tell you about a legality situation that's going to go in your favor. But they're unsure of whether or not if they want to blow their cover or not. They want to tell you that you're innocent, that you're free to go if this is an authority figure. They want to tell you that these individuals are losing big time when it comes to doing this to you. And they're proud of you. And the Emperor reverse. They're proud of you for standing up against these authority figures. For some of you out there. They may be trying to communicate this to you through telepathy. You maybe get strong telepathic messages with them. Or you could have met with this individual in person already. This is someone that would tell you that everything is going in your favor. And they're extremely proud of you. They will also tell you the truth of how they had to play both sides of the fence when it comes to the situation involving this right here. They didn't really want to do that to you. It sounds like to me they're going to tell you everything. And if this person ever acted suspicious or acted kind of nervous in the presence of you, somewheres, this is why. Clarify the Two of Cups. They want to talk to you about a Queen of Wands reverse. They got information on her. This is this energy right here. Trying to hover over you and this individual. That's what they want to talk to you about. A wicked female connected to other ones. So why they want to talk to this person about a Queen of Wands reverse? So they know that this is a witch. Because of something to do with money, they got all the information on this individual. And they know exactly what this individual is trying to do to your love life. And it ain't working. You could have met with this person in person already. And had a discussion about what's going on with this energy right here. Yeah, this toxic ass, abusive female that don't want to leave you alone. Connected to other people that's connected to them. What else does this person want to talk to this person about? The Hermit reverse. About you being a victim of fraud, false investigations. They got a lot of information on there too. They got a hold of all the information when it comes to everything that they was manipulating. They got proof. They extracted proof. That's how they know who this individual is and who's connected to this energy right here. All these other energies in reverse. And you're definitely winning a legality situation. Something's not indeed going to go back off on you. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. This person's actually helping you big time with this situation. How are they helping this person? How was they able to help? By caring about you. By caring about you and showing a lot of compassion behind the scenes. Showing a lot of care and a lot of duty when it comes to being there to protect you. Against the stalking and slander. They have also been protecting your reputation too. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords. They've been protecting your reputation. 9 of Swords reverse. Queen of Pentacles. They've also been sending you healing energy to make sure that you're grounded. You're grounded. To make sure that you have natural grounded energy to you. That way you're not all imbalanced. What these individuals keep on trying to do with your energy. This is someone, this is someone who's a healer. So if some of you has been feeling genuine energy out of nowheres, it's because of this person that really cares about you. That is sending you good energy and good vibes to make sure that you're protected emotionally and spiritually. 2 of Wands. The Hierophant reverse. Because they know what you're up against. Some of you could be up against a cult with the Hierophant reverse. They definitely have information on a cult. They also have information on the fucking cult leader too. Could be 2 of them. 2 of them. Or 1 of them. That has been very strong in your energy behind your attacks. And they have been sending you good energy to make sure that you make it through these attacks. They was also able to release a curse off of you. With a 10 of Swords reverse, they was able to lift a curse off of you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They was able to break a curse and lift a curse off of you. Look at that. Look at that. As I'm saying it. Sagittarius energy. The Lovers reverse. They was able to lift a curse off your love life in regards into ex-lovers that wasn't really compatible with you. It was because before this even started on you, your love life was cursed. Because of this witch right here that's been in your energy for a long time. A long time. I'm hearing decades. Decades, centuries. The Four of Cups reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Yep. So this is what they will want to talk to you about. About how these individuals are losing. You are smarter than all these individuals. And they have been secretly protecting you, observing, gathering information to make sure none of this sticks back up on you. And has also been sending you healing energy to make sure that you make it through your day or your night. Even though they're not there present with you physically. And they have also been sending you love and energy. They wish they could tell that to you in person, though. But it's like they're about ready to come out of this role because this is getting way too intense for this person. So give me a closing message. Final closing message. Final closing message. Nine of Cups. Five of Cups reverse. Four of Cups reverse. Look, there's that nurturing, caring energy again. Judgment. Scorpio, Cancer energy. The Star reverse. Queen of Wands. This person ain't gonna be able to siphon off of this individual's energy. Yeah, it's backfiring, bro. This person's protected. Look, Eight of Swords reverse. This is backfiring. Like, get the fuck out of here. Fool reverse. This person clearly knows about somebody trying to manipulate with your pictures. And also trying to manipulate something with, like, they may not know who this individual is because they're covert. But still, though. This is backfiring, bro. This person just wants energy. And they're not getting it. This is your person over here. You have numerous amount of protection from this individual with the Eight of Wands reverse. They may not be communicating with you right now. This is also a person pleaser, not a people pleaser, but a person pleaser. They want to make sure you're happy. And they're blocking this individual on a telepathic level, a spiritual level, from having contact with you spiritually. And also blocking up their bullshit ass witchcraft. With this Eight of Wands reverse, good. Good. Uh-huh. And they don't know what to do now. That's scaring this person. They're blocking their monitoring spirits too. Huh. Yeah, this person caught in the act. They're caught. They're looking real stupid too. They're blocked, bro. They cannot get any energy from you. That's done. Somebody's protecting you heavily. They're not getting that energy. No, they're not. They're not getting this individual's energy either. And they're covert. They're covert. They got one up on this individual. They're protected. Good. Good. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. This person ain't binding you. Binding you with illusions? Fuck out of here. Somebody got you protected to the extreme. Clarify the moon. Yeah, look at that. Losers. Look at that. Loser. Karmic. Loser. Clarify the moon. Yeah, look at that. High priestess reverse. They cannot send any more negative energy to you. This is all reversing. Look at that. That's reversals. Eight of Wands reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. That's reversing. It's like this energy over here wants to try to project onto you as if they're the ones protecting you from this person. But yet, no, that's what they're projecting onto them. This individual is protecting you from this person. This person's way better emotionally, looks better physically, and got every fucking thing that you possibly desire out of somebody. You could have manifested this through the divine manifestation. Yep. Witch ain't getting that. The witch ain't getting through it or witchcraft, huh? Good. Good. All this is doing is going back to this person. That's all it's doing. It's going back to this person. And causing numerous amount of disruptions between them and their fake ass lover. Good. Good. Ten of Swords reverse. They trying to relentlessly put that on you. Look at that. They can't curse you. They can't curse you. Curse has been lifted. Double confirmation. Curse is lifted. Yep. Look at that. Look, Wheel of Fortune reverse. What are they doing? What is this person doing? That's like, that's like they're trying to manifest the whole curse, but yet that's like they're trying to transform themselves into a backsided reverse porcupine. Is sticking their own self in the back with their own quills. Look at that. Stupid. Look, the lover's reverse. It ain't working. Their love life is affected by it. Look at that. Their love life is affected on a dangerous level of affection. It's like, yeah, they got affection, all right. They stuck with a narc just like they are. This is a narc, a spiritual narc and a malevolent narcissist narc in the physical. Yep. The Magician. This is something that this individual manifested for themselves. It's like they're trying to manifest, they're trying to get in this energy to manifest a curse on your love life. It's like they're trying to manifest a curse on your love life. But yet this is what's happening to them and having everything reversed back up onto them. It's like the karma that they're well deserving of is going back off on them and this lover that they may be having fallen out with, but they don't want that to come out to the surface. Because this individual ain't nothing but illusion. They're about illusions, lies, deception. They're not real. They're not real. Yeah, the inner card. It's like this person's not even here. A ghost. A ghost. Like I said, they could be working with, well, I didn't say that earlier, but they could be working with malevolent forces or spirits that are from the other side, bro. King of Wands could be working with a malevolent masculine spirit. But this spirit is working against them. This spirit is working against them and it's having a fun time at doing it. And it's working through the person that they're with. This person somewhere having a good old time with somebody else, possibly their best fucking friend. They're out there blowing somebody's back out, I'll tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like in front of this individual's face, but yet behind their back. This could be happening to somebody at a long distance. Look at that, the 5 of Wands, and that's why they mad. That's why they mad. That's why they fighting with each other. Good. So you got all this going on this side over here, but yet on this side, you all peaceful. You're all peaceful. Look at that. As soon as I'm saying it, you're peaceful. You're not being affected by that. That's it. That's this witch's bullshit. Chariot reverse. You ain't gonna be affected by it. You ain't. Yeah. Like once again, there's something that's blocking that. You're not gonna be fucking affected by that. Patient man reversed. You're not. You're not gonna be controlled spiritually either. No, you're not. King of Swords. No, you're not. Strength card. I'm going to tell you what's going to end up happening, bro. These individuals are about to get in trouble. That's what's about to happen. Just sitting there doing all that fucking magic, yet they get in trouble unexpectedly. Good. That's even better. That's even better. Six of Wands reverse. Fucking pathetic, bro. Pathetic. Ace of Pentacles, that's a new beginning. Losing. Losing in front of everybody. And all their followers losing at the same time. Because they think they following a leader. They ain't following shit. They ain't following a damn thing. They're not. Exactly. This ain't nothing but a troublemaker. It's like this individual thinks they're a leader, but they're really not. They're really not. Exactly. They look like to me, they about to get in trouble. They about to get in trouble. They about to get it. Ooh, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they about to get in trouble. Why they about to get in trouble? Because it caused you delays. Don't know when to fucking shut up or turn their back. And it stop cause you problems with a fucking smear campaign. With somebody that they're connected to that they're maybe fighting with. That's why. And the people that they working with too. Yeah, something to do with their job. These are people that this individual works with at their job. That's why. Trying to hold you back. Trying to hold you back with the bullshit they're doing to you and trying to have you falsely accused of the shit that they're doing to you. Because they're a destiny swapper. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Oh, what do you know? An illegal business being ran, huh? And they're trying to hold you back with the shit that they're running? How pathetic. How idiotic. Complete idiotic. I don't even think there's a definition of stupidness beyond that level of stupidness to also identify the proper, deeper meaning of the real definition of stupidness. And this is what they keep investing their time into over and over and over and over and over. And it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Yeah, look at that. Just to have it on an investigation, just so these individuals can stay obtaining what they keep running. They may be unaware that they're under a ghost operation. Give me the violence ghost, and then you have operation here. This person really don't give a shit. They don't care. Because they feel that they're invincible. They ain't nobody gonna hold them accountable. They could do what they want. Okay. That's why these individuals right here are gonna do what they want too. They're gonna do what's necessary to bring justice and to remove this fucking problem out of this individual's life. How you like that? Because of them not doing their fucking job the right way. Look at that. They're not doing their job the right way. That's why. This person's arrogant, bro. Like, this person is a fucking arrogant, like a fraud, bro. They got it all messed up, bro. They got everybody that's working with them messed up, too. With that 6 of Wands reverse. It's like they're all criminals. All of them. All attackers. All of them. All attackers. No work being done the proper way. This is clearly being seen that this is a job that they have. This is what they're doing for their job. Running a smear campaign, trying to hold you back, trying to hold you up, trying to get you in trouble. Along with everybody else that's working with them. Because in reality, they hate this job. They hate themselves, too. Yeah. Because you tend to trigger this individual because you're generous. You have a generous spirit. You're very giving and loving. And this person can't stand that. That's why they invented chairs, so they can sit the fuck down. Exactly. That's why they invented mattresses, too. That way they can lay down. If they can't sit down, they can lay the fuck down with the 4 of Swords energy. They can't stand, sit the fuck down. Well, I look at it. Yeah, the Empress card. Soon as I'm saying that, look at that. Look at that. Somebody may like being told that, like on like not an abusive level, but it's like somebody may like being told that, like, oh, that's a boss right there. Dominant energy. The 2 of Pentacles reverse, because ain't nobody gonna go back and forth with this stupidness with the 2 of Pentacles reverse. It's like somebody may like being told that. They need to sit their fucking ass down and shut the hell up. Page of Cups reverse, because they're unapologetic. The things that they keep on doing is out of vindictiveness. Unapologetic. This person also hates the fact that you're unapologetic. Like, you ain't got a shit to be sorry for. What the hell you gotta be sorry for? It's like this person expects you to sit there and to bow to them in order for them to help you out of a situation that they may know that you know about. but yet are refusing to do so. But yet they're relentless at trying to sit there and play in front of your face, but playing themselves out of their own position and getting themselves in all kind of hot water with their lover. While their lover apparently don't want shit to do with them and maybe talking to somebody else that could have been one of their best friends at one time. And could be blowing their fucking back out with the Knight of Wands. And what's that got to do with you? What's it have to do with you? What does it have to do with you? Ain't your fault. And you know what they friends are doing? Laughing at them, talking shit about them. They both talking shit about this individual while they're with them. What they call that? Pillow talking shit. It's a lot more than pillow talking. Fuck. A lot more than that. A lot more than that. Clarify that. Eight of Cups reverse. That's another reason why this individual is trying to retaliate, because they know this person ain't a real match. But yet they're desperate, needy, clingy, codependent. But yet act like they don't care about nothing, but yet they do. That's why they always need to be in the presence of somebody. And that's simply why they hate you, because you don't need none of that. You're independent. Independent. Emotionally and physically. You don't need no fucking body. So, they just need to own up to it and get the hell out your energy. They just need to get the hell out your energy. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. And they want to sit there and bitch and complain. Oh, they can't stand you being in that energy. Well, they can sit down then. Oh, I want to hear that bullshit. That's the way I look at it. They got a problem. Sit the hell down. Fuck. The hell they want me to do about it? You know what I'm saying? Final closing message for the reading. The Star. Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius lady. You could be an Aquarius lady. Or you could be a man too. You can either be an Aquarius lady or an Aquarius man. Don't have to be. So the final closing message of this reading is, appreciate the people that you have that you may not be able to actually know like you knew people before. But it will eventually get to that point to where you actually do know these people, to where you can fully heal. There's a lot of healing energy here. You are divinely protected. You're spiritually protected and emotionally protected. You got protection all around you. Right here, that's orbs. Some of you could be seeing orbs. You got protection. You're shielded from all harm. And you also have somebody that may have been something that you could have wished for. Somebody that you really wanted to be with. It's like you may have not knew how this person looks, but you could have had a visualization of this person. And it's like, bam, the universe giving you exactly that. Exactly what you want. Because you're on a healing journey enough to actually get it. From you being authentic is attracting exactly who you are. Somebody else that's authentic. That's authentic. Not some fake ass shit. And then people want to be mad about it. People want to sit there and be mad and sit there and let them run their mouth. Let them run their mouth. Let them run their let them run their jaws. That's what they want to do. They got the nerve to sit there and to project onto you as if you're supposed to care. Oh, you're gonna care about them running their mouth as if. As if. As if. As if. You ain't gotta do shit if you don't wanna if you don't want to sit there and care about it. As simple as that. It's like everything that you're doing is right and they're wrong. But from them being wrong, they believe that they're right because of them always doing the wrong thing that believes that it's actually right, but it's really not. Because they never been checked on their behavior, apparently. That's why they're able to get away with whatever the hell they keep on doing. It's a narcissist, bro. Even though you may not be able to fix a narcissist, but you could definitely neutralize some of its effects. They won't be able to play that bullshit with other people if enough stand up against them. But this is a malevolent force. That's also a spiritual narcissist. Energy narcissist. They manipulate things spiritually, energetically, and mentally. If they can't get their way, they're disappearing. Because they're all about, like, this energy is all about control. But yet have a lack of control over themselves. And this would be the same individual that will keep on and keep on and keep on until somebody out there grabs them up. But yet, therefore, that right there is just going to escalate. And to these people that want to step in and protect this person, bro, you wasting your time. You wasting your time. This person is actually the problem that you're stepping in and defending. They're the problem. Somebody like me would just sit there and be like, ha, you on your own. You're on your own. Oh, you really ain't gonna do it? Nope. Nope. Tell them to call their girlfriends up. Tell them to call their girlfriends up. They'll help them out. Tell them to call their girlfriends up. They got a whole row of numbers in their phone. Tell them to call that. Somebody will come help them. They need you to dial a number for them? Oh, that's right. You don't have the number. Can't, because you don't know it. That's their job. That's what I tell them. It's like I'll be sarcastic at first as I say, oh, yeah. Wait, hold on a minute. What number it is? Hold on. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me go through this phone real quick. Oh, yeah, that's right. Look, I don't even have that number. That's your job, okay? Just like you can't stand the situation, but if you look over there in the distance, a couple of houses down or a couple of buildings down, they got a nice big bench outside over there, and they also got 2 chairs that sitting there. So anytime you feel ready, you have a seat. That's the way I tell them. Simple as that. You ain't got to sit there and scream and holler at somebody like that, bro, because that ain't going to do nothing for you. That's just going to be a waste of time and energy. Scream and holler at what? So they can sit there and ask you, oh, well, why are you yelling? Why are you so mad? They know exactly why you're upset. I'm gonna tell you how you handle people like this. You don't. You don't even ignore them. You train the mind to believe that they're nothing but a ghost in this lifetime. That's the real ghosting. They're not real. They're invisible. They're not real. So therefore, it's going to save time of ignoring. Because ignoring, you're still giving energy to it. Once you train the mind to believe that they're not here, there may be a physical vessel sitting there, but the soul is not there. Once you train the mind to believe that that is an actual demon that you're in the presence of, and you know exactly how they operate, they're not going to exist to you on a physical plane level of 3D. And that's way more powerful than ignoring them. Because ignoring them, you still giving the energy to them. Some kind of way, it's still because ignoring is all about, oh, you acknowledge it, but you just going to turn the other way. You do not want to acknowledge energy like that. Ever. Ever. But anyways, this is what I have for the reading, y'all. For tonight, for January of 2026. Y'all make sure y'all give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. If y'all enjoy the content, I will have a donations link in the description box below. Peace.